Okay, so we're live. We're live. We're kicking it live. Let me test my stream, make sure we don't have any weird echoes and stuff. Always got to check that on this platform because it has happened in the past. Did we get some weird shit going on? Do we got any echoes going on there? Okay, no echoes. I'll check it again in a few minutes because the music hasn't started yet. We're going to start a new track. This one's called Nothing is Familiar. It's the title track of my next project. We're going to go ahead and start with a kick drum as usual. I always like to start with a kick drum. I get inspired by kick drums. So 9 times out of 10 when I'm starting a track, we're looking for a really proper kick drum. So let's go get one, mate. Let's go get one, mate. We need a proper kick drum. Yeah. For some reason it's truncated. Yeah. Maybe if I EQ'd it, it would be. That would actually work if we put a little more sub in it. We can work with that. With a little more sub in that, it could be the right kick. The other track turned out to be electro. Some real left field electro. Ascended Master was the name of the track. Real left field electro. Kind of different for me, but I'm always at 123 to 125. I always stay there because that's what sounds good to me. You got to go with what you think sounds good. You can't really just worry about what everybody else is talking about. If I can't get that sounding more subby right off the rip, I might have to choose a different one. Yeah, that's good. We're going to keep it real simple and straightforward. Yeah, that sounds good. And I think we're not going to waste any time at all. Let's get right into some sounds that will. We got some Synth Master drums. This is a good synth. This is a very good synth. Inexpensive, tons of presets, right up my alley. I think we may have used that sound. I don't think we need that right now. What else we got? We used that in the last track. Where's all that damn reverb coming from? Is that in this? Ooh, that reverb is loud. I got that set really loud. Gotta look out for that. We're not doing funk. I don't think that's gonna help. Nope. I'm not really. Kind of like that. That sounds quirky. I like that. I like that. I like that. I like that. It's inspiring. Oh, come on. Oh, for fuck's sake. mentioned in my last stream that I thought I may have found a DJ gig. However, I overlooked something that's definitely going to affect whether or not I'm going to be able to do that. My mobile DJ setup is my DJ controller and my iPhone. What if I have to go to the bathroom in the middle of the set in the middle of the night, and I leave my phone sitting there for everyone to see that there's a $1,400 device just ready to be swiped, bro? Now that might seem like, is that like a pessimistic way to look at it? Or is that a realistic, that's a realistic concern, right? To me, that's a very realistic concern. This is Detroit. This is downtown Detroit. And I can't wrap my head around leaving my cell phone there for 5 minutes. Right? Because someone could see it there. I'm going to have it on a stand, like a 14-inch stand right next to my controller. So everyone's going to know I'm DJing on my phone. Right? And someone could see, and it might not happen the first, maybe I get a residency, and then it's almost guaranteed that one day someone might walk in there and be like, damn, there's a phone sitting right there, and all I got to do is snatch it and walk out. The music will stop if he snatches it, so he'd have to be a crazy person. But let's face it, there's crazy people out there. Okay, here, I like that sound a lot. So I don't know if I'm going to do it now. I really don't. There's ways around it, but I would have to spend more money on equipment. I'd have to buy some kind of MP3 player, put a DJ mix on the MP3 player, buy a separate mixer, plug the MP3 player into the mixer. So when I go to the bathroom, I put a mix on, and then I take my phone with me. That would work. But look at that. I'd have to spend $100 to make that happen on a separate mixer and an MP3 player. I'm like, at this point, it's like, it's too much to think about. I don't even really give a damn that much. You know? I don't know what I'm going to do. I definitely already used that one. I like that. I like that. I like where that's going. It sounded kind of big room. Now this is going to be in the big room, or the festival area. Okay, let's do it. Who knows where this is going to go? Who freaking knows? Get straight into some musical things. Alchemy never fails. Something good is going to happen with alchemy, definitely. All the sound. pretty cool. However, let's move it over here. Move it right here. See what it sounds like there. Okay, that's cool. Now we can keep building. Let's go over here. Biotech, this is an interesting, I got it on a promo. I got this synth free. It's not normally a free synth, it's pretty expensive. But I got some kind of coupon a couple years ago. Pretty interesting. Too freaking loud. I like I could work with that. I could work with that. That's a good starting point. I like that. Now let's go for something. Get something melodic, maybe something melodic. I want it to sound good without me having to like open up and all that. I could go for that, but I think I want to go right into some actual music. Hold on. Let's bring this back in here for some more. I could honestly just let that go for a while, honestly. That's kind of keeping you captivated for a couple of minutes, seconds, or whatever. So we'll do that, and we'll continue this. Copy that, because that's a good thing to keep in the arrangement. That is 2. So let's go here. Not much else needs to happen. So the next measure. Now it's time to explore. We'll make this more diverse. I'm happy, believe it or not, with the drum section. I'm pretty happy. It sounds pretty tight. I don't think it needs much more. It's nice and warm. Might need a little bit of EQ equalizer on. Bass line is kind of lost, but it's keeping it warm. But let's bring it out a little bit. Okay, what are we going to do now? Oh, this is kind of fucked up. We don't have any automation going on yet, do we? No. So what we have to do is mix, delete all track automation, because we haven't recorded any yet, and there was some left over from the previous thing. I don't really want to do the easy thing, but I might do the easy thing. Try something different. Here's the sad thing, people, about that DJ gig that I thought I was going to get. The only thing it would take to solve that is to bring a friend with you to watch it while you're doing it. I don't have any friends who would do that. They would show up and stay the whole night for me while I go to the bathroom. Or even show up for 10 minutes while I took a bath break. None of them would do it. I don't have any friends, y'all. But I'm not really, complaining about it, but it's what it is, right? Leave it I'll be down. The first thing I found works. That works. That's not what it sounded like when I played it. Oh Lord. It's got a weird. Oh Lord. Well, maybe it'll work. Why did it go higher? Oh, I hate that, man. That makes it useless. And it's not synced. Could have used that, but it's not synced. And it's doing 2 different octaves by itself. We could probably stop it from doing that. You know what? It ain't even worth looking into. It's just a fucking fucked up patch. the other one way better. On that. I like that. Damn, I'm good at this, aren't I? Would you agree? Now I do feel I like that. Now this little pad sound here, however, I think there's too much low frequencies in that. I mean, it's making the track warm, but we don't want all that in there. Right about there. Boost it right about here. A little bit, not a lot. I like where it's going. I definitely like where it's going. I definitely like where it's going. I'm thinking we're just going to chill like this all the way to the end of the track, probably with some minor little variation things happening, because this is cool. Maybe if you're working out or something or whatever, you might want to listen to some shit like this. Maybe you're feeling depressed and you want to know that, hey, I'm not the only one depressed. The guy who made this track is depressed too. It makes me feel better or something. No, I'm not really that depressed. I just like sad music. Maybe it is because I'm depressed. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's none of your damn business. Mind your business. Listen to the music. I feel like it could need some higher frequency things need to happen at this point. That could be... strange that I got two bass lines. You can't even hear that one, can you? It is adding something. It's making it a little more full. So we're going to keep it. Okay. There's a number of different ways I can go about this. It's like the Brazilian concept of saudade. Familiar with the Brazilian concept of saudade? It means sadness. I think it means sadness based upon realizing that something could never be. It makes you sad because you know it's never going to happen. Saudade. I think that's what it means. And that's what this track reminds me of. Saudade. I love that. I love that. Definitely sad, very sad. Definitely the Saudade vibe, man. Because, you know, this will help people who might be going through some weird emotional things. And you realize that you're not the only one going through it. Other people have things going on, you know what I'm saying? I guess we didn't go high frequency, but this keeps the track nice and warm that we're using a lower octave. It's nice and warm now. I could almost go for a piano or some organs or something. Let's see what that sounds like. That took it into the house music world. Forgot to copy something, but it sounded good. forgot to copy something, but it actually sounds good. What was this? I think you want to keep this. Nope, we're going to leave that out. Because now we can play around with some other instruments, be more diverse. Maybe that'll work, maybe not. I don't know. We'll try it. Actually worked. Oh, that's super emo, isn't it? Be right back. I like the emo nature of it. Sounds kind of freaking hopeless, kind of sad, and that's the way I'm feeling right now. But you know what? It's not necessarily the truth, but the music is definitely useful. Actually, might need some more for the drum section. Probably some hi-hats. I always tweak my compressor to what level I think it needs to be before I even launch the sound, because 9 times out of 10 you need compression. Do that. This sure sounds dismal, but I love it. I love it. It's my favorite shit. It's the sad shit. It's all that shit. It's all that shit. That's too fucking loud. Damn it. Harsh ass hi-hat. Real harsh. I'm trying to make it less harsh. Change the attack of it a little bit. Better. Much better. We're gonna go ahead and finish this up. It's gonna be a 4-minute track tops. It's already almost 2 minutes, maybe even 3.5. usually take the drums out, but I might not even do it on this one. You don't always have to take the drums out. Like 90% of the time I do, but I think we're just going to keep rolling with this. Maybe. Or maybe we can change the bass line. I like that bass line though. What's this? The Vox might be time to drop that out. Probably time to drop that out. Let's get these going again right over in this area. I like that clavier. I really like it. I forgot to check to see if we got an echo. Praise Jesus, no echo. We're at 2 minutes. I'm tempted to make this a really short track. I'm tempted to make this a 3-minute track. Because I want to just get it done with. You know what I'm saying? Because I really like it. I don't feel like ain't much else that needs to happen. It's kind of a sad Saudade vibe, you know. You know, it's like the sadness. kind of dig that. I don't even like to rehearse. And sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. That was a rehearsal. What are you talking about? I don't know if I want to go there because we already did something like that. But let's see if we can make it happen. See? I got clumsy fingers, man. Is what made it, right? I like that. I like that. I think we're doing a good freaking job here. That's what I'm thinking. A little different than what I usually do. Most of my music is always sad. My life is pretty sad. You gotta be grateful that you're still healthy at least. But, you know, if the theme of your life is kind of a sad one, and it is, as a Christian, you know, your life is kind of sad because all your friends are probably going to hell if they don't fucking repent and follow Jesus. That's one reason. And you get all kinds of girl problems because, you know, everyone has that. That sounds like a real analog synth. Arturia did a good job on those. In all reality, I really could just end it right there. It's called Nothing Is Familiar. I could really just fade it out, to be honest, make it a 3-minute track, and I might just do that. I might do one more interesting thing and then close out. What could I do to make it interesting? You could change the bass line, really. The bass line's been... Should I change it? Why would you want to change that? That sounds really good. Close out with something interesting, and we'll make it a 3-minute track because that's what I want to do. And I to do what I want in my studio. It's my studio. I do what I want to do. Okay. How can we make something interesting? That was cool. That was really cool. You know how I can make that really cool? Watch this. This may or may not work, but it might work. I like it. And then we're going to end it just like that. I like it. We're going to end it just like that. I'm not lazy, but I don't see any reason to do much more when we can go on to a whole nother track sometime in the future. I like this. I'm going to copy that one more time because that really is nice. But it's not going to be anywhere near that long. It's going to be like over here somewhere. Maybe even shorter than that. Maybe like right there. Let's copy this. And that's probably where it ends, right there. We're going to go ahead and copy the bass almost to the end. do one more interesting thing before. Is that working or no? After that, the track is done, baby. We're out of here, just like that. I like that so much. We're going to copy that one more time. Copy that one more time. We've been nailing these arrangements real easy lately. Real easy. Super happy about that. That's the end of the track, as far as I'm concerned. I'm afraid to touch any of these knobs because this thing is real temperamental. Something here. Let's go here with the open hats. Where's the open hats? Let's go here. Put a little bit of that in that situation. Very simple track, nothing complicated. You never know, I might get it on the speakers and add more parts. What I hate about that synth is it always runs, no matter what. It just runs and runs and Goddamn son of a bitch. Stop it! Stop! Jesus, I'm so angry about that. These dumb synthesizers, they start running and they don't shut up. They keep going even if you're not playing the notes. And it makes me angry. It makes me want to punch myself in the face. Okay, not really, but you know what I'm saying. We'll let that roll to right about here, then the track will be over, right? I think we're gonna end it there. 3.5 minutes. Yeah, just short of 4 minutes. To me, that's perfect, man. That's perfect. I think I'm gonna start making all 4-minute tracks for everybody. Okay, it's done. We're gonna get on the speakers now. Mix it down in the speakers, maybe add a few things. Sweeten it up. Should be done after that. I like the sadness of it. Probably gonna just add a little. Hold on. That hi-hat right there sounds a little bit offensive. Doesn't sound like a hi-hat as much as it sounds like a. Better. Okay. So now that was a basic arrangement. Time to end the stream and get on the speakers and start working on it on the speakers. I haven't had any food today, and I said I wasn't going to drink, but I feel like I deserve a beer because I did that. I feel like I deserve a beer because I did that. Maybe after eating. Maybe before eating. Who knows? First thing we'll do is mix this track down on the speakers, and then that'll be that. Yeah, hopefully everyone enjoyed the stream. But like I said, it's time to get it on the speaker, so I can't really take you with me on that journey because the microphone will pick up the speakers and it'll be a mess. So we're going to end this stream right now. We're sharing all these to YouTube also. Again, my name is Alto Jade. I'm a Detroit-born producer. Been making music since the mid-'80s as a teenager, fooling around with drum machines and synthesizers. And we had a little stint of success back in the 2000s, early 2000s, where we traveled around the world and did all the fun stuff. But we're not doing that anymore. I think God has other plans. It actually might be bigger than that by far. So we'll see what happens. Everyone have a good day.